Okay, to start day 16 of this 30-day manga challenge, the challenge asks what my favorite ongoing manga is. And honestly, for now, it's a tie between Detective Conan and Jujutsu Kaisen. No, I'm barely going to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen because it's already so vastly popular to the point that I'm sure people already know about it, and if you don't, shame on you, of course. You should be watching Nobara and Maki, but whatever. But either way, I've always been going back and forth between looking at Detective Conan. And for those of you who don't know, Detective Conan is a series and story by Gosho Aoyama. I talked about him before. And this series has been ongoing since 1994. The story is simply about a boy named Shinichi that idolizes detective work. He's a fan of Sherlock Holmes books, and given that his father is a mystery writer, this all paved the way into him being a detective in his own right in his own town. Anyway, while investigating on a case, Shinichi was knocked out by a group known as the Guys in Black, or the Men in Black, no relation to Will Smith, and he was given experimental drugs and left to die. But instead of kicking the bucket, he ended up turning into a child. As the series goes on, Shinichi Kudo, now under the alias of Conan Edogawa, has to live with his childhood best friend and her father, who is also a detective, and he helps them on cases while also trying to figure out the mystery behind the drugs given to him, who the Men in Black are, and how he can get his body back to normal, all while maintaining the fluctuating relationship between his childhood best friend, who's clearly in love with him, and you know, balancing being a kid and then making friendships with these kids along the way. This series is so jam-packed full of content and decent mysteries that I couldn't help but enjoy it when Adult Swim showed the animated series on at midnight, like way back when. I want to say mid-2000s. But yeah, when that stopped, I just went to reading the manga and, you know, watching the anime. Not to get too much into the anime, but I would recommend watching it, as the animation style is a little dated, but it's not as bad considering it has its own uniqueness to it. Plus, if you bother to watch the dub, the voice acting isn't that bad either, except they do that classic like early anime thing where they don't have Japanese names. They have like English names and Japanese last names. But still, it's not bad if you look past that. The first few seasons were really good because the suspect that usually does the murders and the crimes, they make them this creepy shadow thing, and then it's revealed when you figure out it's really good. It's a really good anime. The animation now, it's okay. They took away the creepy shadow figure. And I think it's because the shadow figure was really creepy. Like, watch Case Closed at night by yourself. It's kinda creepy, but it's pretty good, like the earlier seasons. But the animation now, they just show you who the murderer is, and they're just not even trying anymore. They're just really tired. And I think it's because the series has been ongoing for a long time, so it feels like the author just kind of doesn't care anymore, or he just lost what the whole point and purpose of the series was supposed to be. Because now there's a whole bunch of new characters and stuff like that, and I don't know. I'm so lost. Like, I don't know. I forgot when. I don't even know if the main character has gotten closer to the point where he can get his body back. Like, I don't know. It's been over 900 chapters, and I don't know. I would love them to change the pace of that. Like, I'm not sure why Gosho hasn't had Shinichi get his body back and go after the Men in Black at this point. Like, that would really be more exciting than him being a kid. Like, I don't know. I'm waiting to see why, though. I haven't caught up to the manga just yet, because I've been pretty busy myself. But hey, Detective Conan is one of those that I constantly check on, because it's just despite its flaws, it's a really good story. I guess I just really love mysteries. Anyway, that's my answer for today for this challenge. If you like the video, then please leave a like. It will really help me out. And let me know in the comments what your favorite ongoing manga is. Maybe we can talk about it. Anyway, thanks. Bye.